Shoot, Coulter, we're gonna cut that out.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Mighty Misfit Menagerie, or...
Yeah. Wait, you're gay?
Very.
Can confirm?
It's a whole thing.
Does your husband know?
We are doing Starfinder, Dawn of Fomas.
Change it right now.
I'm never changing it. Starfinder Dawn of Flames. I don't know what episode number this is because I have no
8, I
concept. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But hi.
Starfinder is also a little bit confusing. Apologies to anybody watching because we lost 2 episodes. We lost 1 episode of each show.
Oh, is that we lost 2?
I say we lost one of World of Darkness that I recently realized we had lost it.
We lost one from every show.
Yeah.
We lost the one where you and Hank die.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So all the references we make to that event.
So wait, we lost the episode where I was a giant slut? Basically?
Probably.
That's really a bad thing.
We can make it happen again.
I recovered. I'll have to go look because I
sure
recovered
did
1
happen.
episode from Twitch, but I can't remember which show it was of.
Anyway, before we do our wonderful recap, it is time for our quiz. Who would like to go first?
I'll just go first to get it out of the way, please.
Okay.
I don't like the quiz. I'm good at the quiz.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
4.
What is the name of the building / department that you are going to?
No clue.
It's the Deep Cultures Institute. Coulter, you raised your hand.
I did.
What number?
1.
The gentleman who attempted to take your ship last time. What did he say his name was?
Rizzo.
Rizzo?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
I know. Nakost?
Yes.
He was a Sheeran.
He was a Sheeran.
I know that much.
Ed Sheeran.
And he had a little drone buddy.
He did. Who actually wasn't a drone, it was actually a creature.
Okay, to be
Mechanical.
I remember.
to be entirely fair, nobody else in the universe is ever going to remember him. Why should we?
You're not wrong.
It's a question.
You're right.
It's not a question.
He wrote you.
We had a snake wingbot.
There we go.
I know that
That's not
one.
really a question,
That's
sorry.
the only thing I've written down. So what do we got?
Pick a number.
Between what?
2 and 5, but not 4.
3.
So you guys are you came to a system within the sun that's
Yes.
a bunch of bubbles. What is the name of the bubble that you were trying to get to?
The main town hall.
I'm sorry. The word town in it.
Flame Town. Flameo hopping.
Soul Town? Solar Town? Soul Town? Sun Town? Sunshineville Town?
We're going to say no.
Fire Town.
Does anyone know the answer?
Eclipse Town?
Sunrise Station?
No, it is not. You were heading to a sauna town.
I use
Asana Town. Asana Town.
Sauna Town.
I use Monday. I don't use Asana, so
I don't use that. It's not like
task management.
Jake
For really different task
wants to go.
management.
Did I guess one of the other ones? Do I go again?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go.
You want 2 or 5?
2.
The lady terrorist that is with you, that you are following to the Deep Cultures Institute. What is the name of her contact / ex-lover?
Oh, her ex Nib.
Nib, yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
She's a Lashunta.
She is a Lashunta.
Was it her ex-wife?
Lover.
Number? Okay.
Number 4, and the answer is Deep Culture Institute.
Actually, that's the wrong answer for the wrong number.
Oh,
No, mine was 4 and it was Deep Culture Institute.
It was the wrong one.
there we go. I win.
So, number 5. What is the name of the checkpoint that you stopped at to let you into the sun?
We are so bad at this.
Was it the thing she said?
There's a lot of stuff happening.
She said a thing.
Oh, now I know it too.
Rising Moon?
Rising Moon. I'm gonna give you another chance because you're going into the sun, not the moon.
Okay, when Rio is pantomiming this
This is sunrise.
station,
Yes.
I was like, he would do you again, please.
I only have two hands. I can't go.
you just did?
But that was the thing.
When you ask for Helena's arm and say, "Hey, put your arm here,"
Or you use your computer as a
That's not how
guide.
sign language works.
I guess we'll take that one.
You got it.
All
You get
right.
a reroll.
So Helena and Jake, you get rerolls this time if they like them.
Proud of you guys.
And with that,
Didn't you get yours?
No,
you got
no.
yours very wrong. That's right.
Okay. So we had searched that other ship. We tow it back to Jory and his people, or her people. They're fussy. They try to act like we're just gonna give them the ship, and then this other guy is like, "Hey, they get right of salvage." So Jory's like, "Shut the." Okay, I'll give it to you. But then we're like, we'll donate it to you to kind of build allies. We meet Argus, and he's like, fixing up that whale is going to take a lot of time and be really expensive. Haven goes to the med bay, and Halo tries to get mental health guidance, and meets Milo, and they kind of exchange information. Volley and Remy make the decision about donating the whale, or the one ship. The whale ship. Juniper does some testing before that. She's checking on what research they're doing. We eat together. Juniper reports that we should go into the portal, but I don't know if we'd come back. Then an alarm sounds, and the portal closes before our eyes.
Oh yeah.
We get
get-
sucked up into
We
the
get
sun.
this. Was it sucked up or closed?
it fell back into the sun.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, so then we're hit with this psychic assault, and Juniper's like, I think it's coming from the sun. There's a city down there called the Burning Archipelago, and there's like these bubble enclosures. So we meet a Dr. Therese. What is Dr. Therese's pronouns? I have they. Is that right? Terrace? She? Okay. She's like, I want to go with you guys down there, and Juniper's like, sure. She also gets kind of weird because she has an ex down there named Nib, and she's like, let's be cool with him though, okay? Or them. So we get coordinates to Sunrise Station, and we head down there. We see a horned ship on the way. We get into the archipelago, and they're like, yo, respect our dawn flower and the goddess Sarenrae while you're here. Therese calls Nib, and as we're kind of leaving the ship, this bozo is like, yo, I gotta inspect your ship, and we're like, we don't think so, and we fight, and then we attack, but they run away. Good riddance. We're capitated.
I like it.
All right.
I really wanted
Anyone?
to kill that guy.
I know you did.
I know.
So with Nick, Slick Nick having disappeared,
Slick Nick.
you guys, your ship is secured. Anything you would like to do before Terrace leads you to your next location?
Not really.
Tyrant? Oh gosh, no, we are different characters now.
Yes.
Terrace, this place fucking sucks. So could you please take us to the damn culture? Sorry, Captain, I'm gonna step aside. You do your thing. I'm gonna control myself. We're not mad. We're not mad.
It
Do
is
they have
very soon to be attacked, so immediately.
terrace? Do they have restaurants here?
Yes.
We haven't been banned from any of the restaurants here.
Yes, but the world is possibly ending.
Maybe.
So I poison before we go eat anything.
I think we should maybe go meet up with Nib first, and then we can definitely take care of.
Is Nib a restaurant?
No, Nib is my friend.
You know, the person we've been talking about this whole time.
The person that they were involved with, and then something happened. We're still trying to get that out of them, and then
Sensitivity, Captain.
Oh, you should move to different locations of the swarm. Distance helps.
That's why I'm live on the research.
You guys have seen
we
really
leave?
far enough.
Can we?
Yeah.
I would very much like to see
I've
more.
also read carnal
Thank you.
relations with someone new is helpful.
Okay. We're gonna not talk about that. We're just
If it helps at all, I can make my body adapted
No,
to any
we're-
reproductive system.
Oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you, but I'm not interested in that.
I'm not either. I'm just offering as a friend.
Okay. We're gonna go over there to the line crawler so we can get into the Thonatown bubble. Is that okay?
Excellent.
What is a
Okay.
line crawler?
Lead the way.
Well, so remember when we were coming in, there were all the bubbles and they were connected by like
Mhm.
energy. So those energy line things, the line crawlers pass through those into the bubbles.
We're gonna turn into
It's like a
energy?
train. No. We're going through an energy field. Like a tube
I assume it's
on the
safe.
train. It's yeah, there's a million look around. Yeah, it's very
I
safe.
gotta look out for my crew. Let's go.
I've never ridden on a train before.
Very safe. Is there anything you no, we're gonna go. Okay. We're that way.
Don't give us the option. Let's
Yeah, no. The 10-15 minute walk. Station. As you arrive, it's pretty basic train station. There's nothing crazy. Terrace flashes a card to one of the attendants and they let you on and you board the train.
Should we
And
also have cards, Terrace?
this lets me just don't worry about it. Just lets me let you through. It's
Are you important here, Terrace?
I mean, I do research. The
Is
trains
that
are
an-
free. It's
Is
not,
that important? Because on our ship, we try and avoid Dr. Juniper's research.
Yes, yes.
Research is important. Dr.
Terrence,
Juniper
please
should
lead
take
the
it
way.
for free.
let's just take a seat and
As we sit down, I'm gonna ask Dr. Juniper, if the sun blows up,
Yeah.
how hard is it going to be to restart life? Do we survive that? Is there a world where we
No.
survive that?
Not this close. No, we would not survive that.
Okay, is it
I
like
might
just-
survive that, but
we
you probably.
steer into danger? Should we go closer to the sun and then get so close that the explosion happens behind us?
No, that's not really
Think
how it
all
works,
angles here.
Captain.
Just spitballing.
I mean, we have
So-
spaceships. Why can't we just go to a different sun?
Yes, running would actually be the best solution. Run the other direction, house.
Okay.
Maybe
That's
hiding
cool.
behind something big.
Remy's just like looking at Terrace, considering all of his life choices up until this point.
If you hide
With a
Terrace is
horrified
staring
look.
back doing the same thing like, is this worth it?
He reaches
Should
as
I
a
find
kind of
someone
a
else?
comfort response to everything that's happening, reaches into his pouch, pulls out a
His
little
cheek
round tool. No, reaches into like his pulls out like a little round, what is basically the equivalent of a multi-tool, so you can hit buttons and different things pop up, and then puts it in his cheek pouch.
You do you. I kind of wish I had one too. My cheeks aren't big enough.
Terrace,
No. What? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes.
I just had a
Mr.
question
Haven.
about cultural.
Yes. Mhm.
Would the other passengers on the train mind if I ate their death?
Yes.
I appreciate you asking first.
You told me to do that when we were on planets.
I know.
I think it's generally more accepted to keep one's self to them, yourself, them together.
Would you like me to clean your
No.
body of death?
No, I would not.
Captain?
Mm,
You get left arm.
He just kind of just surrounds his left arm.
Terrace wanders off. To not.
How big of a train car is this?
I mean, it's a couple cars put together.
Okay.
You do that. Canonically, it's been so long now. Juniper is fascinated by you. Purely fascinated. And so every time you do something like that, and like, she's just like, oh, like, so your arm is like this, and she's just like, what?
Dr. Juniper, if you have questions, my face is up here.
It's just quite fascinating. So, how does it replenish the entire swarm if only a couple of them are eating?
Well, just the ones that are hungry are eating.
So they can rearrange. Oh, interesting. Taking notes since we're just on this little.
I mean, keep in mind, 40% of my body is machines.
Nanotech. It's quite interesting.
And if you don't like the sensation, you can just tell him you're saving them.
As you're having this conversation, the line crawler slows down. There's a ding, and it stops, and the doors open. Terrace reappears. Are you quite done?
I pull back from Volley's arm, where his coat on that arm is now glossy and shining and super soft.
We're gonna be heading this way. We can exit the train.
I think they would appreciate it because it cuts down the amount of fur in the ship, but they don't seem to appreciate it.
Everyone, as you enter or you exit the train, please give me a perception check.
Jake, do you mind if I share this little dude here? Apologies.
Absolutely.
I'm calling it out, right?
It's going to be a 22 for me.
Only a 15.
I knew this coming.
Dirty twin.
Perception.
Oh, 8.
3.
So as Terrace is guiding you guys through the station, Halo and
Remy.
Remy, thank you. You guys notice that there's a group of armed Lashuntas and Ifrits that are moving very purposefully through the station towards the train cars, or towards various train cars and doors and
5-0, 5-0.
throughout.
Terrace, is this?
Everybody act normal.
And you just said Lashunta, or are you like in uniform?
There's armed Lashuntas and
Got
Ifrits. Yeah.
Are they in uniform?
Not they're all wearing the same thing. Yes.
Are Ifrits common in the Burning Archipelago, or okay?
Aren't they basically Genasi of this world?
Yeah, they're like fire genasi.
Yeah.
Like
I
specifically
wasn't
fire.
sure if from the last chapter they were like only in the fire plane, or if they were actually.
No, they're not like everywhere,
But
but
here.
like here, it's not uncommon to see them.
And they're not like Ifriti in D&D where they're CR8 creatures.
No, these are like normal.
Yeah.
Like you could be in it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Should we be concerned?
About what? Remy?
Well, mostly the doctor. I don't know how the fuck this place works. So
I don't remember seeing. I mean, they could just be security.
Are any of those people named?
No, Nib is much smaller than that. I don't think. I think we should just
Act normal.
move on. At that point, all of your comments all squawk with an emergency signal,
Oh.
and all of the data displays throughout the train station squawk as well. With an emergency signal, and on the screen, a slender, handsome Lashunta man wearing elegant dark armor sits in front of a flag, bearing the silhouette of a Lashunta head atop a yellow sun. Citizens of Asana Town, I am Zaylan Tridnabol, commander of the Sunrise Collective. I know
What
many
was
of
the
you.
name again?
Sunrise Collective. I know many of you are still reeling from the recent psychic assault. You might be frightened or angry, and you're right to be so. For too long, the Lashunta of the Burning Archipelago have suffered under the weight of an assault like this from unknown forces within our sun. Like you, I have lived with this invisible sword hovering over our heads, while our so-called leaders allow outsiders to invade and threaten our city. As of today, the Sunrise Collective has taken the mantle of your protectors, working even now to secure our borders. Together with our allies, the Brass Dragons, we have assumed control of the city from our council of do-nothing politicians, bureaucrats, and sycophants. We're putting new security procedures in place to protect our homes, our businesses, and our future. As part of these measures, travel to and from Asana Town has been canceled for the duration of the transition. Please comply with instructions from all collective troops. Thank you for your patience as together we build a better and safer Asana Town. The man flashes a dazzling smile and then disappears. A few nearby pedestrians express anger or shock, but 2 or 3 cheer and otherwise express approval. Yes.
What was that man's name?
Zalian Trinipol.
Zealand Trinipol.
Well, he was handsome.
So, Captain.
I
Yeah.
grow 2 little antennas to look more like a Lashunta.
Harris looks at you and is like, do this work?
Trina, what?
What are yours do?
Oh,
Anyway, I think we should maybe keep moving.
Yeah, Captain, I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of here.
where?
Are we in Asana Town now?
Yes, you made it to Asana Town. As you guys kind of look around, you see the doors to the line crawlers closed and the line crawlers disappear.
Disappeared.
Well, like they
Oh.
leave the station without anyone.
Did we get fake papers that they were from here?
I don't
We're-
think that's going to let us leave.
It sounds like no one's leaving, including us.
I'm
So-
worried about being arrested for being here, period.
I think we're okay for now.
I don't. I mean, the Sunridge Collective has always been
Based
What?
Nazis.
no. Well, it's a Nazi.
It's from Galarian.
I haven't heard of
Read
that.
history.
As Lenti? Is that the word that you're thinking of?
Probably.
Yeah, no, I don't much. Maybe a little bit. It's very disheartening when one's own people discriminate against others. Anyway, they've always kind of been a, dare I say, local radical group, racist group. They've never had this much power before. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe we should
Maybe they
find
are the
out some
ones who
information.
kidnapped the fire portal.
No.
I'm not ruling that out. Are we in any sort of immediate danger?
I don't believe so.
I
Definitely
don't.
think we
I
should
don't-
get inside.
We should get to where we're going.
They don't look like they're trying to corral people. But
Slippery slope. If we may hurry, please.
as you are all walking through the crowds, would everyone, if you would like, give me another perception check?
Can I specifically start looking for surveillance systems? As part of my background, I get specifically for that with perception.
You mean like cameras and stuff like that?
Yeah, like if they have security camera, like how much can they see?
Sure.
And so that reduces my DC by 5 if it's security systems or surveillance.
Okay. We're gonna do this perception first, and then go ahead and roll me a perception check for that.
24.
Okay. For everyone who is rolling for the general one, what did everyone?
18.
19.
18.
12.
Well,
I'm sorry, 13.
15.
9.
Well, all right. What is your 24? There are definitely security cameras, and you see some what you assume to be like security panels that lead to doors that they don't want people to go through and stuff like that. But you don't see. There's nothing that indicates to you that there's like a security system that is like engaging or something like that. There's no like anti-riot crowd stuff going on. Right, heading out to Deep Cultures.
So we're going to Nib.
You're meeting Nib. And
Meeting
go
Nib at-
to go there.
At the Institute of
Does anyone want to do any, I don't know, research into Sonatown politics while you're walking?
I actually do have theme knowledge towards that. I wasn't sure how useful I could do against it, but part of my theme is a negative to DC for culture to recall knowledge about local laws, criminal underworld rumors, and power players.
Phenomenal. Give me a roll.
The culture roll?
Yeah, it's going to be a culture roll with a -5 to the DC. Which may come in handy. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, so the Sunlight Collective is a fringe paramilitary group that has gained momentum lately under the charismatic leadership of the man in the announcement, Zaylan Trinipol. Using the psychic assaults as an excuse, the collective has seized and imprisoned some of Asana Town's councilors and declared martial law. They're rounding up non-Lashunta undesirables, people who were injured or killed for resisting. Despite their message of Lashunta isolation, the collective has brought in a mercenary group called the Brass Dragons, made up of people, notably Ifrits, from the nearby bubble of Corona. Citizens have been instructed to treat the mercs as they would Lashunta collective soldiers, like the town's rightful police. The officer in charge of Brass Dragons forces in Asana Town is an Ifrit woman named Rej Vierna. Mercs in Asana Town are only a portion of the mercenary company's might, and Rej is just an officer in the organization. Even combined, the Brass Dragons and the Sunrise Collective are a meager force to control all of Asana Town. And that was based on your previous knowledge plus as you guys were walking through hearing saying stuff.
You have your thinky face on, Remy.
I think Remy, the way that I'm like, I think the way that I'll explain my theme knowledge, because it wouldn't make sense for him for a lot of places, is like a family network. Like the Tam family is massive. Like there's a gazillion, because they populate like rats. So like there's always a I'm allowed to say it. So it's kind of one of those, like, he gets to a new place, he'll just hit up whatever cousin's closest by, and like they're not close enough to really be helpful, but they'll give you a little rundown.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also like the concept of you having like a subreddit just for your family.
Yeah.
Just post, hey, Asana Town, what's the sitch?
It's our Discord server.
A Discord server? That sounds fun. Can I sign up for a Discord server?
You can, link in the description.
Oh, that's cool.
We have
I
a
don't know how I
Discord
feel about
server.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Actually, the Discord is the most active social media. we
Hashtag
have.
ad.
Okay, she is actually.
If you want to talk to me, join Discord.
If you want to talk to me, my number's flashing on screen right now.
So you guys exit the station. I think we should be heading toward my apartment at Bulwark's Plaza. Does that sound good?
I thought
Yeah.
we were going to Nib.
We're going to meet Nib at Bulwark's Plaza.
Oh,
And given the new state of events, I think we may want to hole up there for a little bit and figure out what's going on.
it's okay. I look like a Lashunta.
Yeah, but you know what a fan I
Gotcha.
am of enclosed spaces.
True.
It would make me very
We should get Remy into an enclosed space. Do you have a cupboard there that he could recuperate in?
Yes.
We'll get you there.
Thank you.
We should be able to take a bus. They don't want it to running. I think we'll have to walk.
We can walk.
Most of my body flies.
Well, we'll have to walk, fly, roll.
Thank you for being so inclusive.
Some way move ourselves towards our goal. I guess this is a very strange party.
Are there
To be
any
honest-
interesting plants around? Is there any foliage of any kind?
There's
Any foliage?
no flaming foliage. No, we're on the right bubble.
It's my nickname in high school.
To be honest, Volley has very short legs, so it's more of a shuffle.
If there's any type of foliage, it's just like scan.
This is delightful. Well, it's about an hour walk from here, so I think that we should start moving.
Let us stave off. Stave off. We're gonna.
Shovel.
Doesn't stave off mean keep things away?
It is.
Yes.
We're keeping away the being far from our destination, okay?
Pretty good, Captain.
You guys walk for a little while.
Town's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
I mean, it's decent. It's not like, probably a couple hours walk from end to end. As you guys make your way across the city, yes,
Just because we always have to do this, are we going downtown or uptown?
you're going midtown.
So we're making our way midtown.
Yes,
Okay.
not walking fast.
And we're
Well,
trying
could
to
be.
see a midtown girl.
You.
Or boy, we haven't actually got confirmation on Nib yet.
Oh, I thought Nib was.
Nib's female.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we hadn't
Next one.
gotten confirmation yet
No,
because you kept saying lover. Very.
Lover of the
Suspiciously.
I
night.
thought I had confirmed it, but Nib is female. Yes, Captain.
As we're making the walk, Volley is trying to observe any of the factions, and he's trying to make specific note of like rankings, who's giving orders, decorations on their uniform, anything that differentiates people above the others. Just for the record.
Okay. All of these soldiers that you've seen so far have been too far away to kind of. Their uniforms don't look any different than what you've seen so far.
Okay.
You don't see any different colors or any differences yet. You haven't really interacted up close with any yet. But we'll keep that in mind.
Just so it's said.
So you guys are walking down the street, singing "Viva Diddy Diddy Dum Diddy Diddy."
Huh, girl.
At an upcoming intersection, you see two soldiers and an Ifrit that are confronting a mob/blob of protesters. The protesters are Lashuntas with a few other species mixed in, armed only with holographic signs reading "Not Our Collective" and "Asana Town for Everyone." The soldiers, outnumbered and irritated, stand with rifles trained on the crowd, giving them a final warning to disperse. From the back of the mob, a bottle sails into the air, smashing at the soldiers' feet. Terrace looks at you all, then turns to the captain. Captain, I know this isn't what I hired you or asked you to do, but I can't just leave this. I can't leave these people here knowing that something might happen.
Does I grow blades for arms?
I'm not saying that we need to hurt anyone. I would be very appreciative if we could maybe try to diffuse the situation. If it comes to blows, I'm not saying that that's not what it may come to, but also I'm a crab.
I was wondering what that was.
There's the only thing with eye stalks.
I think they don't have eye stalks.
I know, but it was the only thing with little antenna.
You could just Google Lashunta.
I love fantasy grounds, but it is so fucking hard to put something into this program that doesn't already exist in it. So no, Rio, I can't do that.
Roll 20, you could have done it in 30
Fuck
seconds.
you.
Was there anything in the bottle that smashed at?
It was not like a Molotov cocktail or something like that. No, it was just an
Wasn't
empty bottle.
Okay.
What is this large black circle in the center?
The blob, the mob of people.
Oh, okay, so we're on the other side of the
That's why I said the mob, the blob of people.
We're on the far side. What do I know of Asana Town? Like, so it's getting a little political.
I mean, it's very
It's
cool.
it's very political.
Yes.
They
Do
have
I-
spaces like these.
Do I know that? Do I know who's in the wrong here? It's obviously the Sunrise Collective, right? Like
I
trying to
mean-
overstep their power.
They swooped in and took over, and they are currently singling out people that are not Lashunta.
They're racists.
Yeah. Smells like racism in here.
And none of us are Lashunta, so it's very bad for us.
Smells like teen racism.
All right. Okay, Remy, we haven't done this in a long time. Come on.
Okay, boss.
Haven, you stay right where you are. But if I need you, you will. Nope, wait. There's innocence between us and the. Haven, you're on my left. Remy, you're on my right.
Sword arms or no sword arms?
No sword
I have a
arms.
hologram.
When you feel the
Throw it in
need,
middle, made them all
you'll know
like
the signal.
shoot it.
You'll know the signal.
Would that help anything at all?
Your hollow grenade is not advanced enough to mask specific people. It would be like there was a hologram of a group of Lashunta with a group of people standing inside of that hologram.
Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily like disguise them.
No.
Okay.
As I walk away from Halo, I tighten up my swarm's butt. My butt looks better.
Halo,
Yes.
all of this feels wrong. They're singling out non-Lashunta, and I don't know. Whatever you seek, capture on camera for me.
Yeah, this could be a major view booster.
Whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna be something.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Things
I
are
know.
tense.
I'm sorry you're feeling uncomfortable, but that's how we grow. Diamonds are made under pressure. Let's go.
All right, so what exactly are you trying to do right now?
So I'm going to walk around the blob of people, like give a wide berth and show like we're not coming through it.
Mm-hmm.
And I arms up, and I want to approach from the side,
Okay.
and just be like, hold on, hey, try to like simmer them down a little, and I want to go talk to. I would assume the one in the middle is the leader. Based on giving.
multi-select either.
I know, I'm trying to turn it off.
I'm sorry.
No. Multi-select, you'd have to hold shift.
Oh, okay.
You can't use the mouse to do it, which is annoying.
As you start to walk towards
We
them
can't use Roll20 because this adventure does not exist in Roll20.
with your paws up, I'm gonna get you with a biohack.
Excellent.
As you walk past me, I'm just gonna like. Yes, actually, as you're going.
Can you try moving one real
Well, the
quick?
doctor knows her role.
It would actually be really hard for her. She's so much taller than you to get you in the ass specifically.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the top of my shoulder, and I'm like, tendon.
As you walk past, it gives you a +2 enhancement bonus to skill checks. Yeah. As you're walking towards them and talking.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you get your +2, and it's good for rounds. But I don't know how we're doing rounds right
Can you
now.
try moving one real quick, closer? Yay, okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. You were trying to talk to this gentleman here? The
Yeah.
front one? Okay. What are you saying?
As I'm approaching, I'm trying to just like very peacefully calm down the crowd. Obviously, it's going to be really hard because it's a blob of people. But I'm trying to approach non-threateningly. Again, I'm short. I'm adorable. Both paws up. And I'm flanked by Remy and Haven.
Okay. As you walk up, because you were talking about uniforms and stuff, I will get to you. The mercenary has black or like dark unmarked armor. There's like no insignia, nothing, no ranks, whatever.
Okay.
It's just very plain dark armor.
Mm-hmm.
The other two Lashunta soldiers in the back look like. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the Ifrit looks like this. So
That's just the teeth
Handsome.
thing.
I mean, it's an Ifrit,
So handsome.
Damn it, he's cute.
right?
Yes.
And then the sunrise soldiers, very much less, but they look like this.
Oh, gross.
So if you notice that yellow symbol on his shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
that's the Sunrise Collective symbol that I described. So it's the
Yeah.
sun with a Lashunta outline.
Okay.
Rage is
And
always so ugly.
The ugly one is the one in the middle. No, you said the one in the middle's got no marking.
No, the one in the middle is the key one.
Oh, the one in the middle is the key one.
You got the
had a
clunk in the
question.
middle.
So-
yeah, go on this side.
It's more of a question for you. I can make you look like a Lashunta.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to diffuse the situation, but not as a Lashunta, because that's gonna tell me a lot about who we're dealing with.
Just in the future, I can make my swarm turn into what's called a hollow skin, which is like a little bracelet that then can make you look like a different race, size, different clothes.
Okay,
So if we need that for the future, just I have that ability.
that's cool. Good to know.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna approach and I'm gonna be addressing the one in the middle. That. Oh, whoa.
What do you want? What are you doing here?
We're passing through. Is everything okay? Seems like this is a situation.
Wait, where did my dude go? Look.
I have hung back from this chaos.
Spin power word kill.
The word was hey.
Cyber word killed? Because
Binary word kill?
You need to move on. This doesn't concern you. These people need to move on too. You guys all need to leave.
I mean, they're just voicing opinions.
Yeah, but they don't run this town. We do.
Is what they're doing any harmful?
They're protesting, and this is a crowd, and this is a threat to our authority here. We're trying to keep the peace here, and they're trying to overthrow that.
Sir, if I may, I don't think that they're going to be turning any violent. And I will
As a
slowly turn.
bottle wings over your head and smashes their feet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah? What's up?
I pay no mind to it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna turn around into like the first couple people. Just... turn back.
What do you want, Bernard, man? You don't live here.
Turn back to the front. They're just upset. You gotta understand. That announcement was a lot of news. Some people are probably feeling trapped. I'd hate to see something awful happen here. I'm a man of peace.
Is that why you got your whole crew over there with weapons and stuff, huh?
Well, we are outsiders, as you can see.
See gun holsters? You may not be carrying, but...
well, I mean, if your security was doing his fucking job, maybe we wouldn't need it. We got jumped as soon as we landed.
We're trying to do our job, sir.
I for
Oh,
one, am unarmed, and then I will remove my arms from my body.
You know, sir, I am a medic.
These are the kind of outsiders we're trying to keep away from here, because they're causing all kinds of chaos. So, all right, do you want to give me a diplomacy?
I would love to, yes.
Don't forget your +2.
No. 18. No, excuse me. Dirty 20.
I don't like you.
I never said you did. We just have to understand each other.
I don't understand you either. These people, they're going to cause problems, and I feel like you're going to cause problems too. You need to move on.
What if I deal with the blob? And you guys...
The blob? What blob? There's the blob. Where's
I'm
the
so
blob?
sorry. The mob of people.
Oh, the mob.
In Bernari, a blob is a group of people.
In Bernari, a group of Bernaris called a blob. Again, I'm an outsider. I like to see peace. You guys can move on to your next patrol.
You got 30 seconds to disperse it.
All right. All right. Do they start leaving anything?
He moves back a few. They all move back a few feet, and they point their guns down.
Okay.
But he is actively watching you.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he's timing you or anything, but
24, 23.
Haven, that is incredibly. I'm gonna just approach the crowd to like the first couple people. Okay, what did I miss?
did you not hear the announcement? They're trying to oppress us.
And they absolutely are, and I hate it. But is now the time?
What about the psychic assaults? Are you sick of those?
So you want to let them take over?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to gather information. I haven't picked a side yet. I'd like to know.
You haven't picked a side yet?
Because we're outsiders.
Well, it's our side or nothing.
We're just trying to
Person
learn the
thing.
To be totally fair, we got here like a half hour ago, so we're just looking for
We're
information.
new.
That's all.
And to be honest, calling her a person thing doesn't really make you seem like not a racist.
Well, I don't know if this creature is a female, a male, a non-identifying.
I'm not opposed to, what was it? Creature thing?
Person thing.
Person thing. I'm not opposed to that.
I would just like to say, the captain here got those guys to step back for a second, so maybe that could open a dialogue here.
Dialogue over what?
Captain?
Go home!
Look, I'm just trying to the crowd. I'm
We
just
want
trying
you.
to gather
They
information.
both seem like racist.
Why? We're not racist. We just want to deal with these people. We don't care about you. You're trying to stop us.
Give me 3 sentences. Give me what we're fighting for here.
They hold up their signs. Not our collective. A Sonatown for everyone.
Yeah, where are the counselors?
Fuck the Sunrise Collective.
Okay. The Sunrise Collective, what do they do? I've never heard of them.
They're racist. They're the ones they're like a paramilitary. They took over. We're done.
Captain.
Aronia would have
I-
walked up to the guy. To the
Captain, do you
main guy.
remember the yellow?
1 second.
Sunrise Collective.
Give me a diplomacy check. Or intimidate if you're attempting to intimidate.
I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Okay.
Because I have something where this is going. That's 30.
A 30?
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's a Starfinder 30. Keep in mind.
It's a start.
Yeah, but that's like a D&D 19.
I'm not saying it's not impressive, but it's not a D&D 30.
I like that.
All right. So while you're doing that, you said you walk up to the other guy.
Yeah. While they're all talking to the crowd, I want to know. I want to talk to the head guy who's all threatening and shit earlier.
Okay.
I want to walk up to Terrace afterwards.
What are you saying to him?
I would just like to slowly walk up and kind of size him up. So what's your deal in all of this?
I get paid.
Get paid to terrorize people, or what is the point here? What is the
I-
goal?
I get paid to do what I get told to do.
Get paid by who though?
The Sunrise Collective.
I suppose everyone has to have a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like doing what you're doing?
I get paid.
Interesting.
Okay.
Just start taking notes as I'm talking to him.
All right. He doesn't say anything, doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna stand by him and observe him and take notes and try to unnerve him as I'm doing so.
Thank you.
All right.
You're not
Back to our crowd.
Dr.
Damn it.
Terrace,
Yes.
just a quick question about all of this.
Yes.
So you're the reason we stopped. What are your leave conditions?
My leave? What do you mean my leave condition? Like leave this situation or leave
Yes.
Asana Town?
No. Just the situation. What are the conditions that you need to be met for us to get where we need to go?
I would rather not let these people come to harm.
Okay, nobody in the crowd gets hurt. We got 1 bullet point.
I mean, I don't think that we can hope to get rid of the soldiers unless I don't want people to get hurt.
So
But-
success conditions, from your point of view, peaceful crowd disbursement.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm an engineer. I need clear objectives. I appreciate that, Captain.
Thank
That's
you.
what Terrace wants.
Thank
What if
you.
we buy them all lunch? People like lunch.
I did ask earlier if we could have lunch.
People do like lunch. He even did ask for lunch. Does everybody want to do a picnic?
We're not allowed outside. That's why we're protesting. Do you think that they're gonna let us have a picnic?
We've been walking for like 30 minutes now outside with no problems.
Well, now you have a problem.
You got me there. They seem really impressive as I'm like pointing to the soldiers.
Hey, soldier! Can I have a picnic? No.
What?
No.
Go inside.
You can't
Leave.
deny people food.
All right.
Okay, last question. When did the Sunrise Collective and the Brass Dragons get here?
I mean, the Sunrise Collective has just always kind of been here. The Brass Dragon, they just kind of showed up.
May I ask a question
Yes, Haven?
of the group?
The blob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your plan when they start shooting you guys indiscriminately?
Throw bottles.
Is that
Okay.
is that
And then when in the first volley 30 to 40% of your group is killed unceremoniously, what's the plan then? Throw more bottles?
Scream.
Okay, and then run away?
Yeah.
So it seems more cost effective to me to run away now and not lose 30% of your mass.
You're weird.
I don't get it. The military people are telling them to disperse, but they won't let them have a picnic?
A couple people break off from the blob and start heading down a side street.
And then I turn to the group, see, that's only 10%. So you have less mass now than you did before. And I start describing their guns and like the destructive power. And then I turn to, hey, like, doctor,
Yes.
what kind of damage would one of those rounds do to an unarmored person?
Oh, it would be messy. Very, very.
Can you
very
describe it in great detail?
Yes. and
Please
I'd
make
get
me an
to do-
intimidation check.
Both of us or just him?
Just him.
Okay, good.
Unless you were attempting to intimidate the other soldier.
I would more just be listing off the facts of what
I'm
would
just
happen
going
if you
to
got shot
start
with that gun.
out saying that I'm not good at this.
Life science.
It's a 6, my dude.
Oh, no.
I feel like my logic is sound, but I don't have a charisma score, so.
It's very sound logic.
Okay.
Help? I don't know. I don't know how this works. It's pathfinding.
There's an assist function where you roll the same thing and then it adds like 2 or something.
If you get a high enough roll.
That's not helpful.
But-
I mean,
Yeah.
give me your roll, because
For intimidate
we might.
or like
This
medicine?
is gonna be intimidate.
Okay.
Because you're attempting to help him.
Yeah. With that.
I did ask her specifically to help describe what would happen to their bodies.
In the essence of intimidation.
Yeah. Intimidation. Well, no.
What'd you get?
A nat 1.
Okay.
Right to jail.
The soldier, yes.
I finished this and then I have something.
Well, what do you have? Because something is about to happen.
I was gonna say, I think at this point, I don't like being the party leader in a game I've never played. I'm gonna turn around and just
If you die,
fucking.
then, you know.
No, I'm gonna look at the crowd. My eyes are gonna roll back and go like white, and I'm just gonna start putting my hands up, and I'm gonna infinite worlds at the soldiers, causing an earthquake.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
A little
So, what does your earthquake do?
I cause a destabilizing event such as a brief earthquake, a split-second reversal of gravity, or a blast of icy wind. Each creature within the area must succeed at a reflex save or be knocked prone. And I would like to do it so that the doc doesn't, if I can.
What's the radius of your thing?
That's where it gets a little funky.
It's a 10-foot radius.
A 10-foot radius, yeah. Range of 100 feet plus 10 feet per witch warper level, and affect the 10-foot radius spread. Okay.
Cap, you're doing the thing. Cap, you're doing the thing.
All right.
Cap, you're doing the thing.
Okay. So what's your reflex?
Yes!
What's your reflex?
Where can I find that?
It should say on there. It should have a number next to it. Like, what's the DC of it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I have it placed so you don't have to do it. Like,
Is
back
there
here.
a way to do
So
that
10
where
foot
it
radius.
gets everybody
Yeah.
but me? Okay.
What would it
Oh,
have?
goodness.
Stamina, hit points. I'm so sorry, everybody watching. I'm trying to find my reflex.
I only have operative.
I was gonna demand he take us to the Sunrise Collective by threatening him with my drill. My laser
By
drill.
threatening, yeah.
Yeah, just put a laser drill to his neck and be like, take us.
Its DC is 10 plus the spell level expended to create the effect plus your charisma modifier
That sounds right.
for Infinite Worlds.
10 plus 2 plus 3, so 15
Is the DC.
is the DC.
Okay.
15. Right. These folks, it's you there.
And Haven is absolutely seeing what I'm doing. Just so it said.
I think I was doing well.
No, you were.
Okay.
But
So if they make it, what happens?
I guess nothing. But if they fail, then they're knocked prone.
Okay.
And then
so
if they roll an @1 condition.
this one on the right is prone. So we're gonna on the left. Sorry, so that's why he's sideways. The other two made it,
Shit.
and that is gonna be initiative, please.
I know.
Haven looks at his captain with love in his place where his eyes would be and goes, "Thank you."
Size should be.
Halo.
What's the initiative? Oh, it's okay.
Oh, 17.
Shit.
Haven.
17.
I still have damage. Does that make sense?
No, it's not.
No, because we fought the Slipnik.
Oh yeah.
Is it stamina?
Who has the higher initiative mod?
She does.
Okay.
Would it be fair that we could have taken a short rest?
What a short
If
rest.
you wanted
do?
to spend a resolve point, you could get your SP back.
Hmm.
Right.
21.
One less than what you had last time. Volume.
19.
Romeo.
8. Has it been a new day?
No.
At any point in this has all been one day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it has all been the same day. So
God dang. All right.
God damn.
Good to know.
No, we took a long rest at some point.
You took one rest on the ship, but that was before you came.
Before we
You haven't,
leveled
you
up or
haven't
anything.
taken a long rest since you left the station.
But it's been 2 days in game, is what we're.
Yes.
Since we left this. Since we got off the ship, has it been a day? Okay.
No. Remy.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
as you do that rumbling shift thing, the soldiers pull their guns and start firing wildly as that happens into the crowd. So the crowd disperses, and
Oh, thanks for the backup, everybody.
How many of them died?
7 or 8.
You did warn them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 7 or 8 got a hit. Don't know if they're dead.
That is literally the opposite of what I wanted to happen.
Remy.
Okay, Captain just initiated, so I am going to go ahead and shoot the guy in front.
Okay.
And I'm going to trick attack that as well. So I think Remy's in that mindset of like, fuck, we're going to be fugitives in another place. Like, cocking his weapon back. And I will go ahead and fire on the guy in front with my static arc pistol.
Am I out of this line of fire here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sick. I'm gonna have to move here in a second.
It'll be a 19 to hit.
KAC.
And then EAC.
Yep.
And then for my trick attack, that is I'm using stealth as my ability for the trick attack,
Okay.
which is a 30. 29.
What do you have to hit for that?
It's 20 plus their CR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's
So as Remy faints back into the crowd as they're dispersing to fire upon the first guy, it's going to be 5 damage to him. I think that's the most I have done yet. Need to upgrade my. I need to go fucking buy weapons now that we leveled up, because I can use level 2 weapons now.
Okay.
So yeah, Remy just kind of like ducks around as the captain's going into this trance and just pulls out and fires on the first soldier.
We use UPVs to make our own.
Oh, I guess I get the equipment.
I don't know.
What sort of energy weapons do you guys have?
I have a static arc pistol that I just used, and then
Dab people with swords.
Fair.
oh, also, the thing with the static arc pistol is that it leads to a secondary target.
It's only if it crits.
Oh, okay.
Is that what kind of damage is that?
Electric.
Electric,
Yeah.
right? Cool. Okay.
Shock.
Anything else?
Shocking off, bro. I don't think I can do anything else. That's me. I'm staying where I am.
Okay. Well, he is going to.
Oh, I was hiding in the crowd, so I guess I would have probably moved like there.
Okay. It still works. He is going to shoot you a death glance.
Oh no, he looks at me mad.
Then he's going to take a guarded step this way.
Is that how he does not get attack of
That
opportunity?
is correct.
Rude as
And
hell.
Hey, Hank,
yes.
you said that he was firing wildly at the crowd.
Yes.
Wouldn't Aroni have gotten an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, probably.
Don't you
If
have
you would
like
like to do
needles
that.
you could stab him with?
That's what I was gonna plan on doing, yes. So I'm going to. Is that what I get to do?
Yeah.
So while he was firing wildly, I took out a needle and I jammed it wherever I could reach. Thematically, I'd like it to be right in his chest, but he takes a -2 penalty to AC.
You do need to hit.
Ah,
You are actually making an attack.
okay. Even though he was right in front of me. Kind of thing.
Doesn't matter.
What do I roll for that?
It's going to be whatever your needle
Plus.
attack melee is.
There's a melee attack under attack bonuses.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. I'm just using the pistol. Okay. Like a bunch of gremlins. All right. 16 to hit.
Yep.
All right. So now he has a -2 to his AC for 3 rounds.
Both ACs or just one?
It just says AC, so I'm assuming both.
It says yeah. So for 3 rounds. Wait, what is my? Yeah, for 3 rounds.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So he takes his step and Remy,
Again?
well, he's gonna shoot you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were saying it was my turn. I was like,
Oh,
we
no.
haven't got through anybody.
I'm sorry, buddy. There's something I can do to help you.
He's weakened.
Does a 13 hit you?
Thanks, Doc. DT, we done here?
Does a 13 hit your EAC?
Does not.
All right.
I think that I had just turned to yell back at Terrace right as he shot and just stepped out of the way of it by accident.
All right.
That's good.
Also, I'm gonna call you DT because that's Doc, and you're also Doc. DT. I thought you were aiming it at me, but it's like I guess I gotta smile now.
Now I'm just sitting around.
Wally.
I am so fucking sorry. And then I throw out my hands and I go like this, and acidic mist comes out from the ground behind them in another 10-foot radius wherever I can catch all of them.
Mist.
Acidic. Yes.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said a sick mist.
It is a sick
It's a
mist.
super sick mist.
I heard Hasidic mist, and I was like, it is Passover weekend, so thematic. I don't know how that works.
And then I'm covering DT. Hala's next to me, and Volley's still flanking me, and Volley can run. So I'm gonna stay exactly where I am.
So what does your miss do?
I call for it now. A creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 acid damage.
Okay, so if they start there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then my idea was just to end my turn.
Can I get within melee with them? Did you leave me room for that?
On the front end, yeah.
Okay.
But I just, in my head, I did
I
the
want
same
that prone guy.
same 10 feet.
Which one's because he's sideways. Incredible.
I really hope he doesn't get a turn. I really want to stab that prone guy.
Why do this? All right. Anyway, we're gonna say so. 5, 10, 5, 10. I don't know how to use the circle thing on here, so we're just gonna do that. So that one dude is,
Perfect.
yeah, that's just his square. I'm okay with that. All right. It is Halo's turn.
I move to the nearest downed person and cast stabilize.
Okay.
Love it.
Cantrip.
It is.
Does that work? Yeah, as far as location.
That's right.
They are stabilized. Next, the gentleman.
I was after Halo.
You both got 17s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not next. I mean, what's your initiative modifier?
+2. One less than Halo.
You're not next. I'm sorry.
Oh, dang. You're kind of...
That gentleman.
It might not be the
stand
prone
up
guy.
before I get the prone.
Oh, look.
Mm.
It might not be him.
He is going to.
Are they starting their turn in the mist?
What does it look when I see
Yes, that's right. Sorry. So, do they get a save or anything, or it's just?
It just said if they start their turn in it.
Oh, okay. It's not like a little mushroom.
Go ahead and
thing.
roll me damage.
One standard action. It's one round, so it's only going to happen for this round of combat.
Yeah. Give me the damage.
It's 2d6 damage?
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
7 damage.
Done with that. Don't like that.
You're putting in the work, bud.
Okay. He is going to raise his gun, and he's going to shoot at you because you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Which guy is shooting?
The
One on the far right.
yes.
He would not have line of sight to volley.
Right, and he's gonna move.
He could move down and get it.
He's in. Does a 13 hit you?
Which
Casey?
it does not.
God damn it. Okay,
Wahoo!
now it is Haven's turn.
All right.
It's your turn.
I would like to move to the prone guy. I have 30 foot of movement. I'm assuming that was enough. Can't really see the squares on this map.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm going to stab him with my swords.
Okay.
Twice, please.
Two times, please.
What's the benefit for him being prone?
He has a -4 to his AC while he's prone against melee attack.
This was my goal. I'm glad someone fell victim.
20 and a 17. Dirty.
Oh yeah.
That's 4 damage for the first one and then 5 for the second, so 9 total. Piercing.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
No, that is all for me. Thank you.
So it's his turn now. And he's going to take however much damage you roll.
Guys, I feel important. 6 damage.
Nice.
He's dead.
Oh, did the other one take damage too?
He did.
Nice.
So
Oh, lovely.
he's bye bye. So now it is Aronia's turn.
Thank you, Captain. I'm gonna shoot the leader with a biohack, a toxicology biohack.
Okay.
And so he still has the -2 to the AC.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 6. I'm assuming.
Oy. Do you have an inspiration?
Sorry.
I do not.
This is you.
Anything else?
No, I don't really have anything I can do.
Right.
I'm a healer.
And you do great.
Remy.
Thanks.
Okay, back for the guy in charge because he kind of seemed like a dick. So I am going to again attempt my trick shot at the same time. So to hit. Okay, 13.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, which one?
The first one that I fired at.
Defeating.
Oh, it's EAC or case. It's EAC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 26 for my thingy to go off. So I'm kind of ducking and weaving through some of the bodies that Halo's trying to help and firing at him from that. And that is not on a number.
I believe that's the definition of cock.
Yeah. That's a 6 damage to the leader.
You can also rule that because he's in the acidic mist, he can't really see you that well for your stealth.
Oh, okay.
Acidic mist clearly says does not obscure vision.
Oh.
Never mind.
It does.
As I fire and then yell out to him, and this doesn't have to end this way, buddy. This is up to you. Captain's very merciful.
Didn't Captain start this fight?
No!
I thought it was our birthday.
My eyes are still in the back of my head. I didn't start this.
Hey, but it is always your birthday.
Okay, it is his
It's a
turn.
million of you. This time of day, one of you wasn't born.
No, but the forming of the swarm.
Roll me your,
It's swarm day, not birthday.
roll me your poison damage. Good sir. Your acid damage or whatever.
This is the last one. Too big.
Double ones.
7. I'm okay with a 7, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Are we giving these more than
Nice.
I would argue that we're freeing oppressed people.
Yeah.
So we're freedom fighters.
Yeah.
I'm like,
We're
depends what
heroes,
you consider
not mercenaries.
Hey, but I think what you'll learn over time is that the difference between freedom fighter, dissident, and revolutionary are all very close. It just depends on how it ends.
I find with all of those definitions, they all have violence inherent in the title.
All right. He's going to take a guarded step that way because it does not obscure vision, correct?
Correct.
And then,
What do you mean?
I have to be honest.
What do you mean?
and then he's going to throw a grenade.
Oh no.
very rude of him.
He doesn't have to.
Between Remy and Bali.
Oh, it's not me for once.
Ouchie.
Oh no, the dog.
And
I love how, like, I'm not really a problem, actually. I'm just standing straight in front of him, and he's just like, this bitch.
Who's throwing it over you?
Yeah.
Remy, Wally, give me a reflex save.
I mean, honestly, you don't want to throw a grenade close to you.
Oh, yeah.
Dirty 20?
16.
Okay, so you guys are gonna take
No.
1 damage.
That goes to
Starfinder!
it's
If
stamina
it's not
first, right?
your entire HP pool, it's 1 HP.
And after he throws that, he's gonna kind of put his hands up and say, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'm just gonna go." Yeah.
What did you
And he's gonna take the well he already did his thing, so he's looking like he's gonna run.
Captain.
And it is now Wally's turn.
Captain, I will remind you that he reports to other people.
He does. Stop right there.
Okay. I mean, it's your turn. He can't move anymore.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, there's the other guy too.
And it's your turn now, right?
And your acidic mist is gone.
So,
Acidic
yeah, I
mist
was
is
just
gone.
going to say your Misty Mist.
Misty mist. Oh no, acidic mist is gone.
Not the
I'm
sick
going to
mist.
make a D&D spell called acidic mist.
What is
Sick Mist, bro.
It's going to be a cantrip.
And also a Hasidic mist.
I'm not wanting to touch that.
Oh, okay.
How much movement do I have?
It just means you understand ancient Hebrew.
And it's,
And then how far is their captain is what I'm actually meant to ask.
I don't know if he's the
25,
captain.
30. You could get to him
Okay.
if you would like to.
Are you getting into melee?
Well, so I'm going to have my eyes do the thing that I'm flavoring they do when I start to do magic. As I'm walking up to him, and I'm just yelling at him. You're not going to oppress these people anymore. Telling them to go inside? What the fuck? Who died and made you king?
Okay, so what are you doing?
I would like to intimidate him into not. I don't know. I'm trying to intimidate him into like surrendering and
Dropping to the ground.
dropping to the ground, basically.
Are you actually casting something to make your eyes go?
I was thinking it's just flavor because of the mysticism and the witch warper.
Give me your intimidation roll. Actually, let's do this. Give me a what the fuck roll is it? Hold on. Is there a performance roll?
I haven't seen one.
Give me a
So many more skills.
charisma check.
Okay.
That would be intimidate.
Give me just a straight charisma check.
Eight.
Okay, so no bonus for your eye rolly thing. But you
Okay.
can give me an intimidation check.
No bonus for the eye rolls, but my normal intimidation
Yes.
modifier and stuff.
Made of bugs.
25.
He kind of looks at you and then like looks at his bleeding body and throws his rifle to the side and sits down on the ground. He doesn't lay down, he just sits down
That's fine.
and looks at you like fuck you. But
Now, what
Would you
happened
say
here?
he's prone?
technically by the rules of the game, I think, yes, he's kind of prone.
Haven, you're also prone to
dishonored.
violent. Right.
Now, what happened here?
There's still another guy, bud.
To me. The captain has surrendered. That's
What
right.
happened here? I mean, you killed one of my dudes. And,
I don't.
Did the other guy surrender yet? Sorry.
No, he's still there.
Okay, fine.
It looks to me like one of your guys got too into their job and got hurt real bad.
Seems like a lot.
Halo.
I go to the next downed person and cast Sabotage.
Okay. The next guy.
Oh, does someone want to move me closer?
Yeah, yeah.
Next guy is gonna run up to the dude that's on the ground and take a swing at him.
Oh.
He's at a -4 because he's.
Well, he still hits him. And that dude's dead.
Ifrit's dead?
Yes.
Bye-bye, the cutie.
The cutie.
The cute.
So now this gentleman is here,
So he was killed by his subordinate?
and then
Don't think they were his subordinates.
There's some subordination.
it is now Haven's turn.
I don't want to speak out of turn. This is just my read of the situation, but I think that the guy that was in front was just the strongest because I think he's one of the mercenaries that the other people hired. The other two are actually part of the Sunrise Collective, and he's part of the one that they were talking about bringing in.
I got here
Believers
45
versus
minutes ago.
non-believers.
Hey,
I got here 45 minutes ago. I did what I.
can I go to the opposite side of volley? Is there flanking in this game? I can't remember.
There is, I believe it is a +2.
Works for me.
There's not. We're gonna say there is because I like.
I make eye contact as I raise my swords as part of the attack with volley. Okay. So you said +2?
Yep.
So that would be 17 and 13 AC?
How do you kill him?
You only roll damage?
You can, but he has 2 hit points left. So if you do 2 attacks, you get a 1 out of each.
I did 10.
Okay, well he's fucking dead.
So
How do
I
you kill him?
make eye contact with him, cross over in front of the guy, and then just hug him to my body and just start eating his head.
Nice.
The remaining people who were staying behind to check on their dying friends see this and start screaming, and run away.
So, Doc Terrace, you want to go?
I think yes, we should probably move away from this place. Are we established?
Should we be
everyone
concerned about
stable?
those witnesses?
Is everyone
As I
stable?
lick blood off of my blade.
Witnesses? The doc said to stop moving.
Wait. Are there people that need to be saved?
There's probably a couple more people that you could spare if you would like to take the
I
time.
would methodically
Okay.
move through them all. Make sure
And I'm not leaving
able
until
to
we
live.
make sure they're healed.
I'll follow Halo with my weapon still drawn to like be covered in case anybody tries to go after her.
You saved 5 people.
Yay.
Three of us are all the same size, and that cracks me up.
After you, just as you're saving your last person, a group of other people come up and like start gathering them up and like helping them out and like dragging the bodies away, and they say thank you to you. And
Good luck on your protests.
one of
Receiving the government.
Bring weapons next time.
We've all
don't think we will.
we've all blocked out the sound at this point just because we're so used to hearing the notifications. But like, I'm just imagining the thumbs up and hearts and all these emojis just flying in as they watch Halo
many
save people.
They do not support the Sunrise Collective.
One of them, as they are walking away,
And Halo gained 3,000 subscribers that day.
one of them, as they are walking away, kind of like pats you on your side,
Oh,
and then kind of discreetly hands you a little token that looks like this.
Oh.
And says, "May the Dawnflower watch over you, as you watched over ours."
oh wow! Thank you.
And then walks away.
Aronia, I would like to present you with
It's
the skull of a
token
racist
considering, right?
as I've removed the flesh.
Thank you. The cute one?
No,
Okay, it's not the cute one.
I could do the cute one.
Oh, I would like his skull as well, please.
And we'll work on removing the head and the flesh of the cute one.
I'm studying the skull.
While I managed to get the other one too,
Have the Thank you.
hack off his head, pick it up.
Captain, look at
Well,
the
can
skull
you see something?
So
Let's go.
Maybe we
We're
can
going.
take this meal to go.
Yeah, I can do this while
Yeah,
We're going, everybody.
Terrace, your map.
yeah, I think we should continue.
As we walk, I'm like, well, look, in my brain it went differently. No one got hurt besides the bad guys, because the more I learned, the more I realized there were definitely good guys and bad guys. And I may have lost my cool at some point. I realized it was like a flash, and then the people in front of me were innocent and about to get hurt, and the people behind me had big guns and were about to do the hurting.
I did warn them.
Yeah.
He did one.
Yeah.
Or they did one.
So you guys, I just lost my entire train of thought. I'm sorry. So you guys continue walking down the street. You see more crowds kind of mingling with soldiers, but they all kind of seem to disperse as you are going along. But after about another 15 minutes, you see a large crowd of Lashunta has gathered outside of a building that looks to be a residential building. In the center, two armored Lashunta soldiers drag a weeping Kasatha family, two parents and a child, out of an apartment. The crowd of onlookers seems to be of mixed opinions. Most are shouting in protest, while others are eagerly picking through the household items that have been dragged outside as well. While a third soldier, an infant in dark armor, is throwing out the apartment, is throwing out all of the things from the apartment that these people are gathering. One adult Kasatha attempts to resist, only to be punched in the face. The other adult frantically covers his face as the soldier restraining him tears away his mouth scarf and laughs. In the center of the madness, the child wails for someone to help.
Halo, you getting this?
Make sure you censor the Kasatha's face.
Permission to sick Haven.
I have a
You
5-second delay.
You don't understand any cultural norms, but
The Kasathan faces are taboo. Or the mouths are taboo.
I learned it early.
It was the first planet he was banished from.
That was more of a Rio thing than a Haven.
What do you do?
Haven attack.
Haven runs through the crowd, literally like phasing through it as a swarm, and then comes out both swords into the main guy who punched the Kasatha.
Oh my goodness.
So we're gonna see you guys are back here.
So Terrace, you never wanted us to make it in it, right? Because you're walking us through a lot of situations in the beginning.
I was not aware that there would be this many.
DT, this is awful, right?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a whole thing.
This is a whole fucking thing.
We're pirates, but we're not fucking assholes.
We're not awful people. We're not. We're good people in bad situations.
Am I killing a guy while you guys are having this conversation?
One of my new skulls. I'm like, Haven, get them.
I pat Remy and Halo, and I'm like, oh, we know we're doing this. And in my head, as Haven starts running, we're talking as we're like dispersing to the.
Is there a weapon with a bite attack? It's an important for my next plot.
Yes.
If you are putting us back on the map, I may need to reshare it because I exited the map because I was thinking we were going to a different one.
Oh, okay.
So if we're on a similar one, let me know.
That's good because I think now I can actually set it up without you seeing. Can you see your tokens and the other ones?
Yes.
Okay. So to set this gentleman is outside of the apartment, kind of moving. The other two, I'm assuming you ran up to this
The
closer
one who punched the Kasatha.
Yes, so the one that is closest to you.
Yeah.
So you running up to him with your weapons out causes the crowd to disperse. So there are people running around. So I'm going to say that you make it to about right here with your movement, just because people are milling about, running about. And for the next 2 rounds, it's going to be difficult terrain movement here because of the crowds dispersing. You
I'm
have your
using my
blades
fly
out.
speed, so
Okay.
and my dispersal.
Okay. What's your movement for that?
20. But I figured there was at least one turn before anyone noticed that was there. That was kind of my thought.
So yeah, I mean, if you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, so 40 would get you here 1 round, and then you have your blades out, someone catches it, sees it, so you probably get to about right, we'll say here.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
Okay.
I just want the coolness of
No, for sure.
moving through the crowd.
I like
as
the
one.
image. So that means initiative from everyone.
And nobody forget that earlier, like at the beginning of this, I had planted all of you with auto injectors. So if you start bleeding, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Let's do this shit Halo.
22.
Moving up in the world. Haven.
6.
Team?
No.
Oh.
Remy. 15.
Well, you're not the last.
Volley.
13.
Aronia.
3.
It would be horrifying to see Haven coming because it's literally just 2 swords and then a body forms around them.
I can picture this. It's very cinematic.
I was hoping to get an attack off before combat started, but
Especially if this is like a movie and you like the camera flies with one of the swarm and then it just like pulls back. You know?
Halo.
Okay. How far away from them am I?
10, 15, 20, 30. 85, 90-ish.
Okay. I would like to move 30 feet closer. And
You got that, Colton?
I'm going through difficult terrain though, so
It's not difficult terrain until it's like at the edge of this
to the square.
here-ish.
okay.
So you're fine right there.
And then I ready a shot, but I don't actually want to attack before anybody else, so I will. When one of them attacks one of my allies, that is when that shot will go off.
Okay. Okay. So then it is Lord.
Please stop, please.
Which one is this? That one. This guy, the top. This guy that's moving, since I can't tell you which one it is without. He's going to pull out his hunting rifle, and seeing Halo then run at you is going to shoot. So if you would like to take a shot, Halo.
14.
I'm sorry.
14.
Against.
This tactical and it's unwieldy tactical rifle.
Well, it's going to hit no matter what. Yeah. Yep.
It is? Okay. 4 damage. Force.
Okay.
That is a big gun.
Thank you. I
Um,
mean it.
so then
She reaches in with her like head tentacles to like the back and just flips it around. Their core strength is insane. The recale definitely even hit.
ooh,
Again, that muscularity.
that is a critical fumble on his part. Would someone like to roll me a D100?
Yes.
D100.
You're gonna move me to it. You're good.
The 0, and then
Found out that was
1.
10 recently.
So that's a 1.
Or no,
If
yeah.
it's 001, that's 1.
It's a 1, that's right.
Okay.
You did the other day.
I rolled that the other day too. What are the chances of that?
You're done for rolling.
I think one
No,
is
no,
awesome.
it's a critical fumble table. 1 can't be good, you guys.
He's done rolling those.
If I had $1 for every time
You're
I got
reduced to 0 hit points.
I would have $2.
Yeah.
Unscheduled dance off.
What?
You must succeed in an acrobatics check or take weapon damage and reduce your land speed by half until healed.
Oh, wow.
So thematically, what's happening right now?
Scene from
He tries to shoot and his strap gets caught on his arm and the weapon like swings down and starts firing when he needs to like jump out of the way from it. You know, like you seen the old time cartoons.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's prone?
No. The
Captain, make
DC, what
them
is
prone.
your CR would be 2, right? Because it's level 2. Is that?
I don't know if that's exactly how CR works.
We're
Because
gonna say that that's how CR works right now
For all
because
intents and
I like it.
purposes.
So we're gonna make the DC 12, or no, we're gonna make it 22. No, what would it be? How do I figure out what the DC for this is?
what are you trying to do?
A fumble DC.
To see if he drops his weapon or something?
No,
To see when his fumble ends.
no, it's I have to succeed in an acrobatics check. But what is the acrobatics check? Attacker's character level or CR. Okay, so it's 12. Well, he does not fucking make that, so he's gonna shoot himself.
According to the books, a player character CR is their level -1.
Okay, so it'd be 11. He still fucking failed. So that's 5 damage.
Jeez, from himself.
Yep. And he only has a 12-foot speed right now.
And he just got shot by.
Yeah, he's not looking good. He's not happy. All right, Remy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. It is really hard to see. 6.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll go there. No, it's not your fault.
It was almost kind of better with the arrows.
Yeah, the distance.
I'll go ahead and fire at the guy that's in front of Halo, or sorry, of Haven.
Okay.
And there is a bunch going on, so I'm going to try and stealth that as well to get my trick attack in.
Okay.
I feel like a rogue.
I mean,
Except for that now I have to like
roll for
achieve a goal.
But it's like you're never not going to hit it.
Nat 20 for my to hit.
Would you like to use your weapons ability, or would you like to roll on the crit table?
I'd like to use my weapons ability because then I can hit the guy that was just shooting himself.
Okay, then maybe kill him.
Okay.
Not doing
And then for my other part, that is 21.
Yep. Well,
What's their CR?
yes, that's going to hit it.
Okay, perfect.
And you also roll your damage twice. As well as your special effect from the arc. The arc 2.
Is it a separate roll for the arc though? Because it's the damage for the next
I
guy.
have that same gun. I'll look it up.
Okay. So 2 dice from the D20, and then my extra bubby boy 8.
Okay.
And then for the jumping out,
They have to make a DC 10. If it's within 10 feet of the original target, it must be a creature close to the original target. You roll the amount of damage listed, so 2. And the secondary target takes that damage.
You said I have a check, or I don't have a check?
no.
No, I don't know why it says DC 10.
Okay, so he just takes 2 damage?
Yeah.
Or are you rolling?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's not looking good.
Does he think that extra bullet was from his gun too?
No, because it stung. It was like electric.
Yeah, so
You would
kind of
be
like
woogie.
it was like almost like I static shocked the both guy. The first guy got hit with a lightning bolt, and then he went and then it guzzed onto the next guy.
So then that guy who you just shot is going to
Well, you could set that gun to stun if you didn't want to kill people.
What was that a little louder for the people in the back?
I want to kill people. Okay, fucking A. Okay.
Bad people. There's an adjective you missed.
Yes. Inconvenient people. Exactly what Volley said.
I agree with the captain.
I have to remember my backstory, and I'm working on trying to remember it. That it's like I'm a fucking criminal. I'm only good because we're friends. Like the brain is still working at that. Yeah, but he's a better person. It's a good person.
Rio.
Yes.
Does something happen if I move up close to you?
Not if you move up close, no.
Okay. Then he's going to move up next to you, and he's going to swing his longsword.
Okay. Something does happen when he does that, but
Oh, okay. What happens when he does that?
he has to hit me first.
14.
14 KSE, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
That will hit, yes.
Okay.
So he needs to make a con save.
You mean a fortitude save?
Yes.
16.
16. That exceeds. So nothing happens to him. But I am going to use my defensive dispersal, so I'm going to take 5 less damage.
Okay. So then with the -5, you're going to take 3.
Okay.
Total. So 3 slashing. And that brings us to Volley's turn.
Slashes his sword into me. I just go.
So the one
Burst a bit.
the one fighting Haven was the aggressor, the original aggressor, right?
He punched the Kasaka.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enshrouding gloom on him as I just pull up darkness from the ground.
Oh,
There you go.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Does that blind him?
Says the 3-foot tall rat.
Enshrouding gloom, magical
Or
darkness.
flat-footed? Look up flat-footed.
I think it's a -2 to AC.
Yes.
And
So you
something
cannot
about-
take reactions.
There you go.
Who's flat-footed?
So he's blinded because he's in darkness, and blinded gives the flat-footed. So then you have to go and look up flat-footed.
Yeah.
This is the problem with Starfinder.
But so basically, he has a -2 to his AC, and he cannot make reactions or take reactions.
And he has a -4 penalty to most strength and dexterity-based skill checks, and to opposed perception skill checks. All checks that rely on vision
Yep.
automatically fail. Blah blah blah.
Anyway, that's
So-
all you're doing.
That's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to continue to move towards everybody.
Like, there.
Yeah, perfect.
Haven.
I would like to move around the back of. This is the guy who keeps getting shot, right? Who's been attacked a bunch?
They've both been attacked, but this guy that's right next to you is the one that started it all. But the one who's taking the most damage is the one in the back.
Okay.
The one that was to your right, that's inside the green, has taken no damage.
Well, it doesn't make any sense. I was going for a whole charge into this guy's chest, so I might as well just do that.
And, he's enshrouded in darkness for you.
Yes. So it means his AC is -2. So 12 and 13
Yo.
for 10.
How do you kill him?
Just like I said, so I came at him. I mean, you guys did a bunch of cool stuff, which kind of stole my thunder a little bit, but it's okay. And then
We're
I
a team.
jump into the air, and he kind of ran into my swords because I was mid-air stabbing towards him, and he ran into them. So I ride him to the ground, and then without getting up, the back half of me just swarms up and then reforms next to this guy.
Meat.
Next to which guy?
This guy?
On the left?
Yeah. There you go.
Like there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swords brandished, his friend's blood still on them.
Elegant.
All right.
Just clap from the back.
I drop my weapons so that I don't do anything else to steal your thunder.
Um,
I just meant it was just a cool moment that was like, you got a 6.
The darkness is still magic.
I love and hate Starfinder.
all right. You do that, and then from the doorway, there is a rifle shot.
As a free action, I tell the Kasatha to get the fuck out of here.
He
Same
just kind
nature
of sits there dazed.
Well, no, just all of them.
Yeah.
Like, all of the Kasatha, get the fuck out of
I mean,
here.
most of them are like they're running away. There comes a loud crack from the doorway. Does a 16 hit you?
Yes, of course it does. Duh.
Don't duh.
It's really close for me.
It's not for me. My AC is pretty low.
I can't
Which
do very
AC
much,
is?
Well, it's just Dex is your like key ability score. I have to like mad into Dex.
That
So.
is 7 fire damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my defensive dispersal.
Okay. And
Running out of those, but I'm going to use it because that takes 7 damage down to 2. That's very nice.
and then you hear kind of a crash from inside, and if you look towards the doorway behind you, there's like a bookcase or something in the doorway that is not blocking, and you just see like a rifle poking out over top of it.
That guy's going to be real disappointed when I go straight through that hole. But there's not an additional rifle guy. It's just the same rifle guy.
Yes,
Okay.
you just made some cover. Doctor.
Well, I'm gonna move 30 feet forward, but there's really nothing.
Can you hit me with one of your boosts?
Well, what I was gonna try to do is field dressing, but you're still moving because
I haven't taken any HP damage. Yeah.
let me see if I'm a So because I'm a studious biohacker, it would be HP. So when you start taking HP, let me know. But
You will be the first to know.
an interesting one would be so. I gotta see what my range is on these because you might be too far away. I'm kind of way back there.
Do you have a needler pistol or something?
I do, yeah. The range is 40 feet though. How far away from you are you?
So that means it has range 40 feet. That means you can shoot past that 40 feet at a penalty. So the first 40 feet is no penalty. The second 40 feet would be at a -1 or -2.
How
It's
far are
it's
you?
It's usually 2s.
I don't know.
He's 70 feet away right now.
You have
70
movement.
feet. I
you
used
just
my
moved.
movement
Oh,
from
you
there.
just moved.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
So I don't really have anything I can do.
Don't your... I thought yours didn't require an attack roll if you were giving a boost.
It's still a
So
range though. I still have to actually hit you since you're so far. If you were next to me, I wouldn't have to like attack you because you're a willing creature. So it wouldn't be like a like
it's just like
an
aim and
attack roll.
hit.
Yeah, but for
Wait.
distance it would still be an issue.
I just know, like, with grenades and stuff, you just have to hit a 5.
Right, but I mean, she has to nav and like hit you from afar.
And I only have one left. So I can wait
don't
till
waste
you're
your
with
last one.
well, till you're within range, I can give you a good one. However, since I can't do that at the moment, I've moved, and there's really nothing else I can do. But what I am gonna do is take one of the skulls and my laser drill, carve out the bottom,
Okay.
and stick my hand in it.
Okay.
Seems
Improvise.
reasonable.
If there's a bite weapon,
That might be a lot for 6 seconds.
I'm doing it as I'm
starts that
walking. I'm like,
project.
Wait, hold on. Your Haven is attuned to your custom microlab, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Then yes, you don't need to make an attack roll.
Oh yeah.
Well, what is your microlab's range?
60 feet.
He is just out of range.
Damn.
If he was in range,
Somebody throw her.
I'm
One's a
bigger than
kicker.
all of you.
I didn't
I'm
actually.
twice your height.
He's bigger than all of us.
Okay, so you cut out the hole in the skull, and
Yeah.
you have a
I have-
Hamlet skull now.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it the cute guy or the non-cute guy?
Oh, it's a cute guy.
So it's got horns.
Very nice. I have the 2 other skulls with me. I was giving them.
Yes.
Yeah, literally.
All right. Anything
Stick
else?
the needler in it. It's just sticking out of the mouth.
Oh my
No.
Halo.
okay, so the Kasatha that was derobed or whatever, is that one? That's the one that's just kind of like dazed and
That was the one that was
sitting
punched.
there? That one's just like sitting there dazed or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna make my way to him and
Okay.
try and get him to run. I
Okay.
guess.
Okay.
I don't know where he is.
I
So
don't think you want to be here right now. Maybe you should go.
like there.
I try to gently put his face mask back on if I have the dexterity to do such a thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. That one that you're talking about was up closer to where Haven is.
Okay. Well, if I can't make it all the way there, then I
Okay.
get as close. I try to
You're-
use this again.
The one that got punched is right here. And the one that got like demasked is like here. Can you see
Okay.
this?
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that's closer, whichever one is dazed
Yes.
and closer to me.
Punched.
Okay. So I'll move towards the punched one and try to get
Okay.
them to flee.
That's about as close as you can get, but you
Okay.
can like talk to them
Okay.
and they kind of
Maybe
turn
we should
back.
go now. cover you.
The soldier that is next to Haven is going to take a swing. Actually, no, he's going to do something stupid. Can I get a will save from you, please, Haven?
Will save.
What is the
will
type of
save.
effect? Because I have a lot of different.
It is an enchantment.
Is it a mind affecting?
It is.
Okay, so I have a +2 versus mind affecting.
Okay. Like I said, this is real dumb.
13.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Well, 14, 15.
Yeah, nothing happens. Okay. Ready.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward again.
Okay.
So like there.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and fire. Oh, the one in the doorway I can't probably see, so I'll go ahead and fire on the one next to Haven.
Yeah, you can't see. So you can't see
The one next to Haven or the other one?
the other one.
Okay.
The one that's in the doorway.
And I am still
Yep.
going to try
Yep.
and bluff this asshole. And I'm gonna, or no, can I still stealth here? Is he distracted enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So, roll to hit. Is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
And
Wow.
That's gotta
that's beautiful. That was a nat 20 for my.
Wait,
for
no
my
one's
Oh,
touching.
easy.
Yeah, I'm taking a picture.
Cannot believe that also landed on a nat 20.
It doesn't do anything for this,
Oh my
but that is a
God.
beautiful roll.
Yeah.
Holy
that's-
crap.
That was remarkable.
That is like a once in a lifetime occurrence. You have to leave it there for the rest of your life.
It's just where it goes now.
Well, I will have you know that regardless of what you roll, he's gonna die.
Oh.
So if you would like to roll damage, you are more than welcome to.
I do want to roll damage, and I do want to kill him specifically. So 7 damage. So it was actually decent damage too. But yeah, so Rebby just ducks and weaves through the crowd, and then like pops up as soon as there's a clear second. Headshot.
Yep. He goes down.
Sorry, Haven. I didn't know I was gonna be that good of a shot.
It's okay, there's still one back here. And he just starts dispersing through the bookshelf.
But
That's he.
Also,
I-
Haven doesn't care about kill. Like he doesn't care about kill count. Just as long as everyone gets killed.
Just as long as killing happens.
Got a swarm mentality. Our swarm killed them.
Wasn't me. It was the swarm.
Was the sword.
Except for Haven.
P is punched. What's the M again?
masked.
Masked. And D, dazed.
That was just a marker for
The crowd.
the crowd, but
Okay.
the crowd's pretty much dispersed by now. So
Okay. And you said that guy's behind cover?
yes, you cannot see him. You can see his gun barrel.
Is there like a window you could look through? Like on a different part of the building?
There is, but the blinds are all drawn. Like this is like people were bunkered down here. They're trying to not let people in. And the bookcase is solid backed. It's not like,
I see the gun.
yes,
Can I?
no.
Oh. How far away am I? Can I get a count?
It's 60, 50 feet, something like that. 60. And I will tell you He has cover plus more cover from Halo.
Okay.
Halo.
Oh, from where he currently is.
Yes.
God, what is my range?
Do you have any spells that could take care of that bookcase? Like something like pushes or pulls or...
Not
It's too
really.
bad you can't shove the bookcase into another dimension.
Level 3. That might be level 3. I'm gonna move 30 feet closer.
Like, there.
As close as 30 feet can get me.
That's, yeah.
And then, looking at the gun, I'm gonna cast Misfire.
Can you cast what?
Misfire. The next time the targeted object is used in a way that consumes charges or ammo, the device fails to work.
Nice.
A weapon fails to fire or operate, or a technological device doesn't respond to its activation. Spell ends once it prevents the targeted object from working that one time.
You get a 1 misfire
I
on
get
it.
1 jam on it.
Still cool.
And if Halo's close enough to here, I just look at it and I go, no.
What's the range?
Oh shit, what is the range? 25 plus 5 feet per 2 levels. And we're level 2.
So you're 30 feet range?
Mm-hmm.
You're 40 feet away.
40 feet away. I thought you said it was like 60 feet away.
Can you see that marker?
Yeah.
It doesn't show us an actual...
It doesn't show us a count, just the arrow.
Oh, no. It says 40.
In the
Oh,
middle?
it does?
Yeah, if you look in the middle.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's on the other token. Okay.
Because you were here, I think. So if
You were
we,
one back.
so I mean, that would be 30.
But how far was he away originally?
30. Because this is where he was at, right?
Mm-hmm. I was on
And
that little
so
green.
you move 30 feet, you move here, right?
But what if he went straight? Could we get farther? No.
30. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yes!
Why not? It's cool. It's fun. All right, so the rest feels to work.
It's also really short range.
Yeah.
Okay. Hayden.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
So what kind of space is his gun sticking out of?
He knocked over some piece of furniture, and his gun is resting on top of it.
So is there enough space for me to get at him?
If you went over it, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a fly speed and I can compress down to 1/8 my
Yeah.
size.
Yep.
Me too.
Really?
So you wanted to get in behind him?
Yeah.
So you want to
That's
go
not
there?
technically leaving his threatened square, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like I kind of want to go around him, I guess.
Yeah. It's like if he knocked this over and put it on its side, and he's got his gun over it, you could jump over this and him and like land behind him.
Does he poop?
No. He does not. What are you doing?
Oh, I was attacking him.
Okay.
25 and then 10.
25 will hit.
5 damage, piercing.
Okay.
I wonder if I should have tried a bull rush to like push him out of the building.
Aronia. Actually, I'm sorry, I lied. It's his turn. He is going to. He's going to drop his gun and
Of course he's gonna drop his gun. That's misfired.
swing around and try to hit you with his sword.
Sword.
Gonna hit me with his sword.
Swordy. He's a
Bunch of
swordy.
bad guys with swords. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes, it does.
How about 7 slashing damage?
Ouch.
Defensive dispersal. That's my last one, you guys.
Last one.
Oh, you should have done. God damn it. Never mind. Yeah.
What?
No, I should have done something else. Aronia.
So are they in a building?
Yes.
So I can't see him.
No.
Does it still count if he's attuned to my thing? I just have to be within 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay, so I would like to move 30 forward. Hopefully that places me within 60 feet of him.
Yeah.
And I don't have to make an attack to hit, right?
No, as long as he's attuned and he's within range of your thingy.
All right. So I'm gonna hit you with this fun new thing I've been developing, the toxicology booster.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it explodes because it's aerosol, and every single one of your bugs, biology aside, starts to sweat a foul secretion.
Oh.
Any living creature attacking you with a natural attack takes -2 penalties to the attack. This penalty is a poison effect. If they have active environmental protections, the penalty applies only after they've hit and damaged you once. But if they don't have any of those, it's a -2.
Oh, wait,
to
he
the
hit
attack.
me, right?
Mhm.
He needs
And
to make
it's-
a con save,
It's a
too.
poison effect.
Poison.
18.
That girl is.
So anything that hits you is
On fire?
poisoned.
Is it only natural attacks? Or is it melee
You said a
attacks?
very specific word.
Any living creature attacking the affected target with a natural attack.
Okay. So I don't want to burst your bubble, but natural attacks are very rare.
Well, that's the only one I have left. So that's what I gotta work with.
But it will be good if we're dealing with animals or anything.
Yeah.
It's also
for sure.
amazing that you made my bugs sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have sweat glands.
Exactly. I don't want to I'm a genius.
Freaking genius.
With my skull hand.
I just like to think that all my bugs are like letting out little farts. It's just like
My
thousands of little
my
farts.
vision is that all of your bugs are now swarming and dancing to the "Gonna Make You Sweat" song.
You're like, what have you done, Doc?
I was gonna say, is Haven uncomfortable now?
Can you imagine my entire body doing a synchronized dance at once? That would be so visually upsetting.
I set off the auto tracker tracer and then switch to the notes as your bugs start dancing. And I'm like, oh, interesting.
You want to walk down patches? You want to save Masana? You better work, bitch. It's all Brittany. Everything comes back to Brittany.
Halo.
It's always been great.
Okay, so I will make my way to the one that lost its mask and attempt to replace its mask and soothe it so that it will run away.
Okay. It nods thanks to you and gets up and runs away. As does the one who was punched.
Good.
And they their child was already grabbed by someone else. So, well, like help.
Yes.
Good. Like in their arms, it was like,
Actually, this is all set up to like a ransom mission.
yeah. Actually,
Unfortunately, a pervert stole their kid.
Rennie.
Okay, 30 forward.
Okay. Wait, I should erase them.
I don't know that you don't have any of your things.
6. He has cover, right?
Yes.
But that's just a penalty if I want to try to shoot him.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I will take
I'll still try to shoot him.
from you.
Does an 18 hit with the penalty?
It does not. I am sorry.
That's okay. I tried. That's it for me, folks. Who's next?
Volley.
All right. So I am close. He's still behind cover. Volley's in. No, Haven is in there. I'm Volley.
And they have like a +4.
And I from this angle, what can I see in there?
You can see from where you are nothing.
And you
Yes.
put the gun away, right?
The gun is no longer poking over the desk or the barrier.
Oh, could I have called out that he dropped his gun?
Sure.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to crawl in here with me. None of you are melees, though.
Do a little crawly crawl.
Because being a melee in Starfinder is kind of dumb.
Bite them with my skull hand.
Unless you're what's it called? Pally. What's
Solarian.
unless you're a Solarian, like 5th level or higher.
Or a
Yeah.
site.
Melee, yeah.
Otherwise,
those
it's-
two melee is fucked up.
Otherwise, it's like bringing a vibro knife to a blaster fight.
Yeah, it really is.
Unless you're a Jedi, in which case you can deflect some laser bullets with the vibro
That's
knife.
So
Jedi's are where it's
Solarian.
Solarian, yeah.
Basically, Jedi.
Yeah, they are kind of there.
I mean, they aren't subtle.
All right.
They make
Yeah.
force barriers and they make weapons out of lasers. And,
This is not a reference to anything, just like hobbits and halflings have nothing in common.
absolutely.
Except for the legally changed name.
Yeah. Sorry.
Which is funny because they call them halflings in Lord of the Rings.
Do
They
they?
do.
They do reference them
Yeah.
as
Oh,
halflings.
well, they
Yep.
stewed over the term hobbit, so.
Oh.
Anyway. Whose turn is it?
It's valid.
Thematically, I have so much love and faith in Haven that I would like to take out my pistol, make sure it's loaded, keep it in my hand, and then just start like picking up the debris that was all strewn around. Like those.
Don't worry,
someone's
guys. I got
possessions.
this.
Yeah, that's someone's possessions. So I'm going to start cleaning up the street.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Haven.
Haven.
It is my turn.
It's turn.
It is our turn.
I think I'm just going to try a single attack. Should I go for the double? Should I go for the single or should I go for the double?
Bitch for that crit.
Mm,
I forgot I can do double attacks too.
that is a nat 20.
Hey.
For a 22 and then a 4.
Okay.
I got
Very
literally a
nice.
nat 20 and then a 1.
Your crit hit thing, or would you like to roll?
I don't think I have a crit hit thing with this attack.
Well, then give me a roll.
What kind of roll?
A D53. So give me a
Okay.
D100.
You roll
And we'll go from
for
there.
me.
And we'll go from there.
26. Or 29.
And then my crit damage is 12.
She's
Okay.
29.
And this is a kinetic or EAC?
It's piercing.
It's kinetic. Nose be gone. The target moves one step down the charisma poison track until healed.
So I cut off his nose?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
He did 12 damage.
I
Just
did
his 12
damage. Yeah.
Okay. He is not. He's still alive.
Considering it's almost 10, do you want to just...
No, because I want to hit you.
Okay.
That's
How
fair.
about you hit me and then you're dead?
Yeah. I just want to see if this hits you right now. His last burst also, I mean, you would get into opportunity because he's casting a spell. So he's
No,
just
because
gonna die.
we're not going to use the... We decided... No, we decided to use
Yeah,
it.
with the constant, he's just gonna die. He's dead. He's dead. He's done. We're done. You killed him.
So, as I kill him, I would just like to chuck his head out into the street. And just be like, got him!
Ronnie, where's the nose?
And then the nose flaps next to it.
All right. That's it. Terrace comes up and it's like, we need to get the move the fuck on. Let's fuck these bitches.
Yes, my nanobots are very tired.
Thank you guys for joining us. It was a pleasure as always. It did not do a whole lot.
Wayla.
I mean, combat I think takes up a lot of
Yeah.
time. We did accomplish a lot there.
Yeah.
And a semi-social scene. Anyways, thank you to our patrons, Taku Arcana, Eric Fox, Duke Rellan, Brockelman, Rio's mom, Daniel, Dreamlover, Sparky, Meepo. Thank you again for your support. We love you guys. If there's anything you want to see, let us know. Hit us up on Discord, YouTube, Facebook. I think we have a Twitter. Do we have a
We
Twitter?
do Twitter.
Instagram. Blah, blah, blah.
They had a
Anyway,
MySpace, but it got taken down.
yeah.
We were also gonna make a band camp at one point.
Yeah. We have a SoundCloud.
still could.
Should we start a grinder?
LinkedIn.
You know what? We do just have a website.
We do actually. Anyway, thank you.
MightyMMcast.com.
Thank
If you
you.
wanted to know what it was.
No, I just wanted to make a
And
look.
it's basically my cast across socials. I
Yes.
think at this point, yeah.
You know what? Just go to Google, type in Mighty MMcast, and then let me know what pops up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Unless it's my grinder.
Anyway, we come up with the tagline.
Eventually. It's free advertising.